I really do. I want to see if you guys think that did I do the right thing?
No, we didn't.
I'm gonna keep people's names quiet, not to get me in trouble or to get anybody else in trouble as well. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm at work the other day, 1221 Ave of the Americas.
Yeah.
And because of the medication that I am taking,
you're on drugs.
Sometimes I have to take medical shits.
Well, it's pretty crappy.
It is. So I run to the potty. Now I go into the handicap stall because I enjoy the room. God bless the handicap people. They know how to shit. They got room, man. That's a fucking like
all systems go.
Damn right. That's like a fucking apartment in there. So I go in there. I do my normal fucking due diligence. I'm in there. I'm pooping, making the duties, right? Making a nice caca, as they would say.
Yeah, I smell it from here.
There it is. Do all the stuff that I have to do now, right?
Wow.
Shazam! I'm in the now. I'm wiping my hiney hole because I can't blitz my hiney hole because I'm at work. I'm not at home, so I have to blitz. So now I'm using the toilet paper. I'm pulling the toilet paper off.
Yeah.
I only get about enough for 2 good wipes before the toilet paper now is gone.
Okay.
No more toilet paper in the stall. Nothing.
No squares to spare?
No squares to spare, Elaine.
You don't
I
take
have
no
no spare squares. What, Joe?
You should carry the wet ones with you.
Well, I should have had some dude wipes or something,
Yeah.
but I didn't. So now, that's not my dilemma. I have cleaned my rectum enough. I did even a nice fold job.
Okay.
Got up there, squeezed the butthole. I was fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm now at the sink. I'm washing up. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me.
Okay.
A high-ranking executive of SiriusXM, who shall remain nameless, but I know on a personal level, comes into the bathroom. Now I know, Joe. Let me point out. I know that this man is going to be making these noises. Okay, he's got to make a duty. You can tell he's running. He's not going.
Bust through the door.
He's not. Yes, he's not going to a urinal. He's going straight to the caca cabinet, and he's going to make a nice duty. Okay, so now, of course, what stall does he go in?
The one you
just came out of.
Exactly. And there's no TP now.
No TP. Did you want
now? Well, no, because he just blitzed right by me because he had to make caca.
Could you go to another stall and throw him a roll?
Well, this is where it gets weird. Do I go? Here's my dilemma. I'm standing there washing my hands.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, I'm going, do I then go to a different stall, grab him toilet paper, and now he's inside of the stall, Joe, making fucking these noises. Do I then involve myself?
Yeah.
Hand the guy toilet paper and go, I got you, Chief. Don't worry about it.
That's the manly thing to do.
I've done it.
Wait, do you do that? You don't think that someone else? Ooh, that was a long one. You don't think? Wow. That's disgusting, Billy. Stop it. You don't think that somebody's going to find that strange? Now,
no, I think if he's an executive, you'll get a promotion.
But wait a minute. But here's the thing. Because he knows me, does he think like I'm being a little bit too stalkerish?
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? All right, so now...
If you came running in from outside, yes, but you're there.
Well, I'm there washing my hands, but the thing is, now I'm now standing at the sink. I've now washed my hands 2 times because now I'm just waiting. I was waiting for him to kind of throw up the white flag. I need assistance. Now there, I'm going to go, okay, I can now move forward. He's telling me I need help because then I'm going to be Superhero Jones and go, dun, 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 dun. I'm your savior. Here's your TP, sir.
He may have a handful of handy wipes in his briefcase or something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, he didn't go in with a briefcase. He kind of ran in au natural. Okay. So
don't tell me he got up and walked out.
Well, that's the thing. I then leave. Okay?
You did.
Because I'm now nervous. I'm going to come off as a guy who's now too much kissing a high-ranking executive's ass.
And not with that shit.
Yeah, especially now after he was making fucking, he's making these fucking noises. I'm not going to kiss his ass. Okay, but the thing is, to me, this is why I'm asking the room, if he would have gave the signal, remember, he's still making these noises while this is going on. I thought it'd be better if I waited for the signal, then came in like the superhero, and then went, here's your toilet paper, sir, I got your back. Kind of thing, right?
That would have been a nice.
But if I do it before then, do I come off as weird? Because now, what if he does have Joe? What if he does have a fucking, like, maybe he has wet wipes on him? Now I'm interfering because now I'm talking to a guy who's taking a shit. And he knows who I am. And was he going to say, oh, he just wants to help me so he can get his show on the air? And then he goes to the executive board meeting and says, hey, you know the fat guy that sits at that desk? I think his name is Eddie. Because he probably doesn't even know my name. And then, he just helped me wipe my ass. What is this guy? And then I'm the laughing stock.
Say, well, that's corporate material, boy. He knows what he's doing.
Do you think that really would happen? I know you're making jokes. Do you think?
First of all,
you should have helped this guy out away.
Did you want to say something, Billy? Because I thought you was.
Billy never wants to say something, for crazy.
And then I'll go after
the guy. You know him. He knows you.
Yes.
All right. He's not going to throw up a white flag because you kiss his ass enough.
No,
so he's not going to go, oh, help me, because then he's going to be like, fuck, now I got to owe this guy.
But he's going to see a human being. He's going to see a human being in the bathroom. He might not even know it's me because you're in a stall. So he could have went, oh, Eddie left a long time ago because he was washing his hands when I busted past him to go take a shit. So now...
that lousy bastard Eddie.
Yeah.
He did this to me. He took all the...
But that's what I'm saying. Did I do the wrong thing or the right thing?
Or you just you break out into under the boardwalk.
Yeah.
We got no toilet paper. And see if he sings along.
Yeah.
If you go back to Saturday Night Live.
I'm listening, Billy. I get
and then
the
you
bit.
slide it over to him underneath.
Billy's doing bits while this guy's taking a caca.
You could do that. Just fucking...
See, I would have...
But I'm at a crossroads at that point. Do I do it? Do I start singing a song like Billy's saying?
Well, you start singing a song, but you got to sing the right song.
What's the song that you're saying now?
Stranded on the toilet bowl. What do you do when you're stranded and you don't have a roll? Right? To prove you're a man, you must wipe with
your hand. I know that song.
Now, what you do is you put the toilet paper on the floor.
I kick it.
And you take your foot and push it under and say, listen, bro, I just came out of that stall and I know ain't no toilet paper, so here.
And done.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, wouldn't I then be admitting I let you go into that toilet fucking without having paper anyway? I let you go in there without having it.
Listen.
But you didn't get a chance to stop him.
Right. The man was running for the fucking toilet.
And he didn't look.
I don't think
let me tell you something.
This is where I get
you
lost
ever had to take a really major shit?
Oh,
We've all had.
Yeah, we all have.
You don't have a second to switch toilets.
No, you don't.
To switch stalls.
Once you get those pants
once you get in that fucking stall, you're going to shit.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, you're going to pull your pants and shit up, come out, and look for some toilet paper, then go back in the stall.
You have it around your ankles.
But all you had to do, basically, and it's not sounding crazy, you say, listen, you put the toilet paper on the floor, like I said, take your foot, push it under there, and say, listen, I know it ain't no toilet paper. I just came out of there.
I like Ricky's thing because I'm not, but I don't know. I would think I would do half of that. I would put the toilet paper on the floor, and that was the other thing. How do you get to the toilet paper? Because you know more than anyone else in this room, they don't have extra toilet paper lying around. The toilet paper is like locked in these fucking boxes. What am I pulling out sheets and going? Here you go, sir. Here's a wad wipe.
Well,
here you go. Here's a wad.
You get the paper towels.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Paper towels? That's how we clog the toilet, Billy.
Take the paper towels.
Okay.
Stack a bunch of fucking sheets on the towels and slide it under. If you're not going to, if you can't get a roll to slide under, stack them on the paper towel.
Okay, but what I'm
so
saying
he
is,
can,
but then I'm now constructing his wad that he's going to wipe his ass with.
you just get a whole bunch.
But that's what you're
Let
saying.
him-
Construct the wad.
And by the way,
Okay.
when I worked there,
Yes.
I made sure they kept the few rolls
Yeah, but
under
they
the
don't
sink.
do that because your ass ain't there. Thanks a lot, Ricky, for not being there.
because you make sure you keep a few
There
rolls
should be-
under the
there
sink
should
in
be
case
some-
shit runs
if-
out.
now
Because
that would've
they
been-
give you two toilet rolls.
Yes.
And this and that. But
sometimes a fat kid goes in there and takes a shit and then leaves no paper.
Now
in there.
no one's monitoring
Yes.
the bathrooms like they supposed to be. They depending on what the building maintenance to come.
They're waiting on whoever, I guess, to put the toilet
And they're
paper
not-
in.
Consuela, but she's busy.
Nah, Consuela, she
They
doesn't.
won't let Consuela in there.
No, they do. She goes in the men's room all the time. Consuela.
okay.
She goes in there all the time. She's fucking in there. Sometimes she's in there. I'm taking a piss. She walks right in, and I'm like, "Hey, someone's in here."
And that's dangerous.
I know.
I was in, when I was working there,
Mm-hmm.
and I was cleaning the ladies' room one day. This chick came in and was like, "Go ahead, continue what you're doing." She had to go piss. She's like, "Just continue what you're doing." I said, "No, I can't stay."
Yeah, I gotta leave.
She said, "No, you can stay. It's okay. It's okay.
You can
stay."
watch.
And I'm like, "Nope, let me get out of here," because there was a situation where a man told one of the ladies she could stay in the bathroom while he went, and then she came out and reported that
of course
she came in the fucking bathroom when he was in there. So you can't trust that
No,
shit.
you can't trust anybody.
But getting back to it,
But
whatever. You didn't have any
Nick brings up a very good point, though. Nick points out that it is kind of like saying, "Sir, would you like some help wiping your ass?"
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
so
I don't
it's
think
very
so.
awkward.
Nah, of
Here's
course
my
it's
point.
awkward because he's in the shitter without something to wipe his ass
So
with.
what you're-
It's awkward for him.
So what you're saying is I failed.
Walk around
No,
with
no, you didn't fail.
Yes,
Bottom
you did.
line is that
Well,
what
Joe's
I'm saying.
I failed.
He fell because he didn't move. He didn't
Right, but
activate.
you
he had to do what he had to do. You have
You're
to help him
helping.
do
You're
that,
helping
man.
someone out. You
Right.
know what the situation is, and you're helping him out. If he take that as you trying to embarrass him, or you take that as he kissing your ass,
Well, that's what I'm
tell
saying.
him, listen, bro, I ain't kissing your ass, especially not right now.
I
You
understand.
understand?
Yeah,
You know,
make a
whatever.
joke,
You know,
yeah.
yeah. But at the end of the day, you take the tissue, just push the shit under there if you could, whatever, and just give him something to wipe his ass.
I'm just saying that's what this fucking new generation and these new corporate cocksuckers, all of us connected, are. Everything's about the awkward shit. And I'm no pun intended. I'm talking about the awkward where they make it out to be like the other day. Perfect example. I'm sitting at this joking around with somebody. We're having a private, not private.
No
but
way. You
having
joking
a
around?
we're joking around.
That's how he met me.
That's a Billy.
I know.
Human beings joke. You're not used to it. I understand. We're talking about somewhere. The girl next to me was joking around. She goes, "Oh man, I'm so fucking tired." I'm like, "So am I." She's like, I drank all this coffee. It's not working." I'm like, "You know what? You really should try cocaine. Have some coke." And she starts laughing, and we're like, and then some other girl comes by and goes, "Are you really telling somebody to have a drug habit? Are you?" And so that's what I'm saying. Like these weird, awkward motherfuckers are everywhere. And
Can't
now
win.
I'm in the bathroom.
Can't win.
They can't win. That's what I'm saying.
But that's all bullshit anyway. But see, I think when you talk about the corporate executives, I think, people get too caught up in the fact that they're executives. They're fucking human beings. And they used to tell me when I came there, "Oh, don't go in so-and-so's office because he's this and he's that, and no one's allowed in there. Take his mail and give it to his secretaries. You're not allowed to speak to him." And I would go to them when I see him and go, they tell me that I'm not allowed to speak to you. And he go, "What? Who told you that?" And next thing you know it, I'm sitting in his office.
You know, told you that
Every day I'm sitting in his
the
office.
people who
talking
don't
to
want
him.
you to speak to
Right.
them.
That's what it is. Right. And these executives don't act like that a lot. Well, you have some that might be a little shitty, but most of them don't act like that. And they should see me sitting in the CEO's office every morning talking with him and then go, "Oh, what'd he say? What did I say? What do you mean? What did he say?
Talking
we
shit.
had a fucking conversation."
He said he don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Well, but that's the thing. I have these relationships with, and that's why I'm not telling you who it is. I have these relationships with the higher ups, and people still look at me like that, Ricky, where they go like, "He knows your name. This person
it's
knows
ridiculous.
your name."
It's ridiculous.
Oh, why did you talk to him? You should make eye contact with him. And this is what I'm saying. I don't know if I should hand him toilet paper. First off, I don't know how I'm getting him the toilet paper. That's the other part of this scenario you guys aren't figuring out. Billy said make an island of paper towels.
Make a TP. You don't got to fucking make origami and fucking shit for him. Just pile it up.
I don't know if he's got loose caca, Billy. He might need a lot more.
Fucking pile a whole bunch that'll fit under the door.
You walked out of the room, right?
I left.
You walked out of the room.
And then
So you left him hanging.
Wait, no, I left.
You probably said that motherfucker left me hanging.
Probably.
Wait, I left, and then a good maybe 5 minutes later, I see him strolling by.
Yeah, with a dirty ass.
No, but
that's what it was.
He wasn't like scratching his ass. He did he's a very clean gentleman.
I think he probably took a couple of paper towels, like Billy said. Right?
He might have.
That's all he had.
He might have took those.
Or went into another stall and wiped his ass.
He might have also took one of those. Like this the things you put on the seat.
Yeah.
Those paper fucking rings you put around the toilet. He might have took those and wiped his ass with them.
Might hurt a little bit.
You crumple those fuckers up if you need.
Hurt a little bit. It's gonna stick you in the ass.
He may have a very dirty handkerchief though. That's all.
He might have that.
I think
he might have $1,000 Brooks Brothers tie or something.
He came out with his pants and went into another stall and wiped his ass. That's the fuck he did, right? But again, he didn't. You can't blame yourself because he didn't know you came out of that stall. He didn't know that you even knew there was any toilet paper in there. You don't clean the fucking bathrooms. How you supposed to know that?
Well, he knows now.
He's probably listening now.
But if you went in there and took the roll, like I said, if you were able to get
if there was a roll,
yeah,
I would have been like a shit ninja.
Mm-hmm.
I would have waited till I know he's in the stall. I hear the caca noises.
All right, we get it. Keep going.
No, shut up, Billy. You fucking ruin everything on everything.
It's not like you can, disguise
I hear the
your
caca.
voice.
I hear the caca. No, but see, I don't even have to.
Mm-hmm.
Once I'm hearing this, this is now my smoke screen. He's busy pushing out logs. What I do is then I take those rolls. Oh, that was a good one, sir. Good job. Good job on that, sir. What I do then is I then grab the paper. If the paper was there, which it was not, I grab the paper, then I subtly.
Tell him catch.
No, I don't even do that. I do the slide under the thing, and then I just fucking leave.
Slide.
All he sees is one shoe, and he sees the slide, and then he sees the toilet paper, and he goes, "That's my motherfucker."
Put it on the floor and touched it with his foot.
Hey, shut up there, fucking pile of paper towel, bitch.
It's not on the floor.
It's still dirty.
That's the thing.
Disgusting. That's disgusting.
That's the thing. When you get the toilet paper, it's still wrapped.
Yeah, there's a
so
protective covering.
He would have to take the paper off. That's why I said you take your foot and you push it under and this and that.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
we're not opening them.
You gotta go,
Charmin, Bill,
yo, catch. I know ain't no toilet paper there. Yo, catch. Motherfucker ain't in a position for that either. So you take it, you just push it under with your foot and say, "Listen, I just came out that store. I know ain't no toilet because I've done that."
Yeah, that's different.
I go, yo, ain't no toilet paper in there. I didn't know no one's going in there and whatever this and that. Listen, plus motherfuckers don't give a fuck anyway because there was one time a toilet was clogged in there,
and
the motherfucker went in there and took a shit on top of shit.
I believe that.
You understand? I'm like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying?
He must have been an emergency situation.
Well, that was a hell of a fuck because there was other stalls open.
Oh,
you understand? So for you to go and take a shit on top
this is my favorite stall. I don't care.
But you said to yourself, if that guy was running in to a bathroom and he just had his shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play the shit that Billy hates to fucking listen to. Mm-hmm. But if you're gonna freaking run into, so maybe he didn't even see it clogged, and he just shit and dropped trow.
That toilet he had to see it was clogged.
No, you fucking pull your pants down, Billy. If you really gotta take a fucking caca, you're gonna tell me like a really
you don't check to make sure the seat's down and all of that.
Billy, if you're gonna tell me I'm sorry, you have like a fucking checklist. If you have fucking explosive diarrhea. That's got to come out of your hiney hole. You're not gonna just run into the fucking bathroom. You're gonna just waltz in like John Wayne. Up, seats down. I gotta click that.
Well, the thing is,
you're gonna turn around and take a shit.
Yeah, the thing is when you running into those stalls,
it does take that time.
You're running in straight, so you see what's in the fucking toilet.
Yeah,
you can't miss that.
Yeah,
right?
But if you have to get it out
if you gotta go really bad, it may be difficult
What if it's turtling?
Because the closer you get, the worse it gets.
Right,
Exactly.
it's instantaneous.
That's why I was saying that this guy probably ain't have time to turn around.
Billy just likes to be contradictory. But if you're turtling at that point, let's say you ran there and you got shit coming out of your ass. The guy's not going to look. I'm not defending the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I know Billy's like, how dare you? I'm not defending the guy. What I'm saying, though, is if you're running in like the guy, the high-level executive of SiriusXM who had to make caca, was he bolted in. He might have been shitting his bridges. He might have left with no underwear on.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nick said I should have said, sir, if I wipe your ass, can you put us on the RSS feed?
There you go. Nick's got the right
See,
idea.
these are the, now if the situation, this is what I'm saying, all he had to do.
Nick might have a point.
All he had to do is if the executive literally went and said, can I get a little help in here? I need a, then literally I'm Superman.
Most people are not going to do that.
Right.
Yeah,
no one's going to say I'm stuck in here without toilet paper.
So,
no one's going to say I'm stuck here without toilet paper.
All right, so wait. So what do you do then? No one's in the bathroom now.
Right.
To help you.
Right.
No doors are open, you don't hear.
Right.
Footsteps, no one's at a urinal, nothing. Do you get up?
You get up.
Do you peek out and go like you're holding your pants like this?
Pull your pants up.
Okay.
Right?
Go over you got duty on your asshole.
You may not. But I'm saying if you pull your pants up, listen, you'll get shit in your drawers if you sit down or bend over.
Yeah.
Or some shit like that. But if you just pull your pants up, sneak over to the next store, pull your pants back down, don't button nothing. Right. Just hold them with your hand.
No, which I get.
Go into the store and drop your drawers and wipe your ass.
What I'm saying though is, this guy's a high-ranking executive. You don't think that he's going to do the tiptoe fucking through the tulips walk out of the stall? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like he can't be seen grabbing his drawers walking out.
Then he'll walk around with shit in his drawers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a possibility that happened.
Mm-hmm.
He's a human being. We all got that.
And that's what I'm getting. He's a human being. I don't give a fuck. If he do that, he's a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
you understand? You come out the fucking store, go in the store, wipe your ass,
absolutely,
and then just to be on the safe side.
I'd like to point out you fuckers didn't want me telling this story. Meanwhile, this is the most excitement I've ever seen out of Billy.
Then after you do that, to be on the safe side, get a couple of paper towels, throw some soap on it, and wash your ass while you're in there. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
See, but that's what I'm saying.
We put too much on these fucking executives. They fucking human beings.
Jesus.
They got to put their pants on like everybody else.
Absolutely.
They got to shit their pants just like Joe does.
They got to wipe your ass.
That's right.
I don't know. So is the consensus that I failed? Ricky says no.
You should have helped the guy out.
You say yes, Joe, and Billy just automatically, because he has to go against everything I say, because that's all Billy does is contradict.
I'm not saying you the only way I would say you have failed.
I value your opinion, Ricky.
The only way I would have said you have failed is if he actually saw you coming out the store and went right in behind you.
Okay, he didn't.
Right. So
that did not happen.
You didn't fail. No. Right? Because he don't know one way or the other.
Yeah, he probably smelled them.
He didn't know that I made the caca. That's what I'm saying.
Circle the bowl before he sits down, sniffing it like a dog.
Joe, there was no Zaputa film of me shitting on the grassy knoll
that you know of.
All right, there was
no DNA in there.
Did he see footprints from the piss that they usually leave by the front of the toilet?
Yeah.
The drip from the piss.
The drip piss was not there.
Was there a footprint there where they could look at your shoes? Can I see the bottom of your shoes, Eddie?
Yeah.
Well, see, what I do is I do the pee first, standing up into the bowl, so I don't have the piss field. Because what the piss field is your dick either hangs out of the bowl, or you're pissing like your dick is in the bowl, but you're still fucking pissing, and it goes under the seat and goes down the thing.
That's why you have to put the toilet paper. You have to put paper towels or something on the little porcelain part.
Yeah.
So your dick ain't touching that.
See, like, all right.
Comprende?
Wait, Nick, but Nick just said something.
But then there's no toilet paper left for the executives.
Yeah, because now I made a toilet paper red carpet out of it. Nick brought up one thing, and then we're done. Your fear, I'm fearing that I would have came off needy, like it's a do you know what I mean? Like it's a favor kind. Like I think it would have overstepped some bound. That's what I mean.
I think he would have said, "Thanks a lot, buddy. I appreciate it."
If he would have said, can I get a little help in here? That would have eased my tension.
I see, and then what you say after that? What you want me to come in there and hold your dick, wipe
No,
your
no,
ass,
I was-
wipe your ass for you?
No,
What?
that's the common denominator is when someone says that from a stool, you know they need paper.
Hi,
Can I
Eddie.
get
Can
a little
I take
help
you
in
out to
here?
In
lunch?
today's time, you really think
Unless
that's all
you're
they talking
Unless
about?
he's
sliding your
standing-
foot
yeah.
under the thing.
Well,
We might say hold a finger in my ass while
Yeah.
No,
while I
that-
jerk off.
First off, that's different, Ricky. I'm going to ask
Could you
first.
pluck me up a little?
No, literally, the first thing when someone says that, I'm going to hand them a roll of toilet paper. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you say, hey, a catch.
I'm not going to. He's not saying, "Can I get a little help in here?" Just stand by this glory hole. He didn't say that. I mean, he needed.
But
paper.
you were ready.
I look. If it means the show accelerating, I would. 1-888-330-2569. Call us with all your questions. We will solve your
All
problems.
your shit questions.
This is what we do here on the Hammer and Nail Show. We solve your shit. It's the Hammer and Nail Show. When we come back, we got WTF News and, of course, the weather and traffic together on the 9s. It's the Hammer and Nail Show. We're right back.